I wanna change the world. I wanna change the world. I wanna change the world. Come back down to earth, back to reality. What the world needs now is peace, justice, harmony.
I was thinking I would really like a pink one. No, I'm serious. That Rubik's Cube I have, I had it when I was, I think, 15 years old or something. So it's my original one. So, and then there's a few artifacts over the years. I'm not one to keep kind of memorabilia. I'm not very nostalgic. So I have very, very, very little of my past. I have a couple of vases, let's say, of Ettore Sottsass because I studied with him and they're from the 80s when I studied with him, or I have a piece from another designer I worked with in Toronto, or a few artifacts. So, and then there were some precious things from my childhood. I have a little Panasonic from when I was 9 years old that went around my wrist, a radio by Panasonic that I kept. So I kept a few little objects, and the Rubik's Cube happened to be one of them. And you know, I was fascinated with this thing like probably millions of other people were and children. But I also loved mathematics, and I was very good at it. And I accelerated actually 2 years in high school of mathematics. So, and in fact, I was at one point going to wanted to be a mathematician, if not a designer. So that's why this object is very dear to me. And so to meet him today, the inventor, and to give me a personalized pink one is such an honor, really. This is going to go right on that shelf of mine with very precious artifacts. And you know, I have this in my home. I have an addition by subtraction theory where anything new that I bring in, I have to let go of something to go out. And I've been doing this for over 10 years now. So if I bring this in, I have to get rid of something. So I have to figure out what I'm going to get rid of. But this is coming in for sure.
I want to change the world. I wanna change the world. I wanna change the world. It's time for change, time for peace inside.
Work that I saw in here of this, for example, this wall that generates energy, fantastic, beautiful, absolutely beautiful idea, aesthetically beautiful. The movement would be incredible. It's like it's a kinetic sculpture, so it'd be great. There were other things in here I saw that were fantastic too. So I think obviously there's some brilliance and talent. Like in every pocket of the world, there's some brilliant talent. They just have to have opportunity, And I always say that a lot of times is we all need just an opportunity to kind of prove ourselves. But this group of bags are absolutely beautiful. I don't know their construction, they're formed somehow, thermoformed or something. There's some nice work in here. These boots are quite impressive. So, nice. Now let's get it out in the world. We have to, in a sense, be less patriotic, let's say, and less jingoistic about all this, and really think about just kind of global contribution in a way. So if there are Hungarian designers here that are really contributing to local, regional, and global culture, that's a Hungarian designer for me. Then I can say, oh, well, of course their roots are Hungarian or they're from a Hungarian culture. I have some sort of perverse allegiance to countries that I think are so full of rich of culture and intellect, and they're losing it, or they're losing their cultural identity. So every country today can contribute globally and can disseminate globally their part of their DNA. I would love to come here and build some brands in Hungary, and even more so, that in turn would inspire, I think, the local designers and the local manufacturers and the local scene to all of a sudden get more proactive too. And I've noticed that this has happened in a lot of countries I've gone to. So maybe I came for this visit here twofold, I came to kind of somehow plant a seed.
Peace, justice, harmony.